AITA for refusing to bail my parents out of debt after discovering they secretly funded my brother's failed business for years. My parents called to say they were in serious debt and needed help. I had savings. I was about to say yes when my dad accidentally mentioned the second mortgage, the one they'd taken out to fund my brother's restaurant, the restaurant they had never told me about. My parents have always been the kind of people I would help without question. That's important context. This is not a story about me being a bad child or harboring old resentments. I have a good relationship with my parents, and before this happened, I would have done almost anything for them. They called me in January. They said they were in financial difficulty and needed help. They didn't give me specifics on the phone. My dad's voice was strange, quiet in a way I had never heard him be quiet, and I told them I would come over the following weekend and we would work it out. I went to their house. The debt was significant. The monthly payments they couldn't meet were real. I was sitting at the kitchen table feeling the particular calm of someone who has savings and a plan and is about to use both to fix a problem. Then my dad, while going through the paperwork, referred to the second mortgage. He said it as though I knew about the second mortgage. He looked at my face and realized immediately that I did not know about the second mortgage. My brother had opened a restaurant 2 years ago. It had failed after 14 months. During those 14 months, my parents had taken out a second mortgage on their home and given him approximately £60,000. They had not told me. My brother had not told me. When I had asked how the restaurant was going, in casual conversation over that period, they had said it's doing okay and he's working hard, and you know how these things are. I had been asking how my family was doing and receiving curated answers for 2 years. The debt they now needed help with was a direct result of that funding. My brother's restaurant is gone. The £60,000 is gone. The second mortgage is still there. My brother was at the house. He apologized. He said he hadn't wanted to worry me. I asked when he had been planning to tell me that our parents had remortgaged their home for him. He didn't have an answer. I left without writing the check I had come to write. Am I the asshole? Update 3 months later. I have given my parents money, not the full amount they needed and not unconditionally. I arranged a meeting with a financial advisor and my parents together, and we created a structured plan. I am contributing to a specific monthly amount that goes directly to the mortgage payment. The money does not go through any account my brother has access to. My brother and I have had 2 conversations. The first was tense and unresolved. The second was better. He said something I hadn't expected. He said he had spent the period of the restaurant's failure in a very bad mental health state and had been ashamed, and that shame had made him hide things that he should have been honest about. I believe this is true. I also believe it does not fully account for 2 years of curated answers. My parents have apologized. My mother cried and said they thought protecting me from worry was the same as protecting me, and that they understand now that it wasn't. My father, who is not a man who cries, was very close to it. I am rebuilding trust with all 3 of them simultaneously, which is a lot to hold. But I am doing it because these are my parents, and this is my brother, and love doesn't have a clean-off switch even when you want it to. NTA or ITA, would you have left without writing the check? Comment below.